For this video, I want to show you guys about shadows and sunshine. So when you bring in a 3D view, you have a project, you have this toolbar down at the bottom. By default, I had it on hidden line, but you can change it to whatever you want. We'll keep it on realistic for right now. But one thing that's really cool, there's two ways to access it. There is the sun option. So if you turn your sun path on, you can use specified locations. It actually shows you where the sun's going to travel. And kind of gives you an idea for shadows. I usually don't turn that on, so I keep that off. But if you go to sun settings or graphic display options, you can turn your shadows on, cast shadows, ambient shadows. And if you hit apply, it pops up the shadows like there's a sun outside. And if you go into lighting, the sun setting is also the same way we got through it through the sun. So if you click in session, you can do solstice, or if you want to customize it, you can do your single day. You can change, what time of day, if you want it to be 11:22, you want it to be, in whatever location you can set it to, sunrise or sunset, you can change the date. And if you hit apply, it'll change your shadows. So if we switch to a summer solstice, it looks different. So you can tweak it a lot. There's a lot of different options you can do with that. And another thing that's really cool is that you can go to your background, and it's set to none, but if you want a sky, you can put that in. You can put in gradients, images. If you have custom backgrounds that you want to put in, you can do that, which actually turns out to be pretty cool if you decide to render your drawing. It will show up with whatever image that you put in the background. So it's kind of a neat trick that it does. But anyway, you can make it more transparent as you go. There are different display options that you can choose from here as well. So it's a really cool effect if you're wanting to show more of a realistic viewing and see how the suns would go, see how far your shadows would cast if you have neighbors. So there's a lot of cool features that you can do with that. And that's how you use the sun settings.